Time for a very special Friday edition of Beg Knows America, where David Begnaud finds the heart in every story. And David is with us now in studio. Good morning, David.
Good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
Excited to be here this morning. I'm here to help welcome one of my favorite families, the Agars from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Dad Jeff and son Johnny are father and son triathletes who are defying the odds in the world of endurance sports. They're here with us this morning, and we're going to talk to them in a moment on the heels of the Ironman World Championship race in Hawaii. It happened this past weekend. But first, let me start with a look back at their story.
We first introduced you to 30-year-old Johnny Agar 2 years ago. Johnny was born with cerebral palsy, which is a muscle disorder that makes it impossible for him to walk without assistance.
There you go.
But with the help of his 61-year-old father, Jeff, Johnny has defied the odds in one of the most unlikely of sports, triathlon. When Jeff swims, he pulls Johnny.
I believe I can fly.
When he bikes, he hauls him. And when he runs, he pushes him.
Mom's cooking when we get home.
I'm not doing it because I love it. It wasn't like a dream of mine. This is Johnny's dream. I'm just giving him the legs and the power to do it.
Hey, Agar family.
Last summer, we enlisted the help of Hall of Fame quarterback Peyton Manning to surprise Johnny and Jeff with a dream come true.
It is my honor to share with you that Team Agar has earned an official invite to the 2024 Ironman World Championship in Kona, Hawaii.
After over a year of intense training, Team Agar finally made it to Kona last week, ready to tackle a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike, and 26.2-mile run, and they had to do it in under 17 hours. While they finished their swimming with ease, Jeff and Johnny were eliminated during the bike portion due to the time allowed, disqualifying them from the race around mile 90. And postponing Johnny's dream of being able to walk across a full Ironman finish line as he has done once before.
I'm very, very proud of Dad. I know he's very, very disappointed that I won't be able to walk the finish line, but he gave it his very, very best effort, and that's all I can ask.
Please welcome to Times Square, the Agars. Good to have you guys back.
Great, thanks for having us.
Great, thanks for having us, David. We're really thankful for the opportunity.
So glad to have you, my friend. Listen, Johnny, people at home may be thinking, how disappointing, right? A dream unaccomplished, especially for Johnny, whose heart is in this and your dad is powering you. But you are the one who taught me that it's not about getting across the finish line. And I'm quoting from what I remember you saying. You said, David, it's about getting the most out of an experience by being the best of yourself. What did you learn from this experience?
You know, for me, racing is not about succeeding, it's about trying. It's about putting your best foot forward, and we felt like we did that. And I'm very proud of Dad for the effort that he put in, and this doesn't change any of that. So
there is no bigger fan of Jeff than Jeff. His dad's biggest fan.
I mean, I'm so moved, and you're so right, Johnny. It's about the journey, not the destination.
Yep.
So, Jeff, when you were out there, somebody rode past you and said that they had signed up for the Ironman because they saw your story.
It was kind of amazing, yeah. The guy had read Johnny's book, and he went past us and slowed down a little bit and said, Johnny, the only reason I'm out here is because I read your book, and I motivated him to get into Ironman, and he made it obviously to the Ironman World Championship. So pretty astounding.
And it's really cool because you know that he had to do another Ironman to qualify, and had to work hard for that opportunity. So to know that, you know, I'm inspired by all the other athletes that are out here, and Dad too, and to know that I helped another athlete, you know, achieve what he thought he could achieve is really special to me. And so that was one of the many highlights of the trip. So,
Johnny, I want you to know that the Ironman Association sent us a formal statement saying Jeff and Johnny Agar embody the spirit of what it means to be an Ironman.
That's awfully special, and we don't take that lightly, for sure.
So you've been to Kona in 2016. You went this year.
Yep.
And Johnny, you are about to embark on something this Sunday, which I want to tell our viewers about. But before I do that, I want to bring in my colleague and producer, Alyssa Candiotti, who's coming in with a chair. So this is the chair that Johnny would be pushed in by his dad. But this weekend in the New York City Marathon, Alyssa is going to be pushing Johnny because since we first did our story, Alyssa has become friends with them. I mean, they're our favorite family. And so, Alyssa, you're a marathon runner, and you guys are the first to qualify for the New York City Marathon as a team?
We are the first interview subject / producer journalist duo. I don't think that came around that often before. So this is just an amazing opportunity. I am so excited. We got your race shirt ready to go.
Look at that, look at that.
Adriana, Alyssa's been pushing this chair around Manhattan for weeks, and people have been looking at her like, lady, are you crazy? It's 30 pounds more than you, right?
This is 30 pounds. You put the weight together, and I am going to be pushing a little bit more than I weigh, but it's going to be amazing.
Oh my gosh, that's so special. And this connection formed because of this story.
Yes.
Jeff, what's your advice for Alyssa?
It's you just have to keep one foot in front of the other. It's and walk the hills if you have to. So.
Yes.
I'm going to try to keep pushing as best I can.
Yeah, but we're going to have a bundle of fun regardless.
Yeah, you are.
You guys, we love you. You inspire us.
Thank you.
And we want to see you do more.
We're going to keep trying. We're not going to give up. So we're going to
Thank you.
keep going.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, so one more thing. We have an all-new Beg Knows America for you on Monday morning. Lynn's story isn't your, let's say, ordinary retiree. Her story, I'm telling you, is something else. She is a do-gooder who spends her days driving around strangers in need in Fort Worth, Texas.
Wow.
We first introduced you to her about 6 months ago, and what happened after that story first aired was extraordinary. One of our viewers was so inspired that they took action in a way, I'm telling you, you are not going to believe.
Oh my God, y'all.
She's looking for people to help. Yes. And that's who I want to help.
I'm just blown away by this extreme generosity.
Wait until you see it happen Monday morning, right here on CBS Mornings.